Bobcraft is dead. For 3 months now, Bobcraft has been suffering through its new age of rejection as a result of the terrible battle of the countries that shook Bobcraft to its core. Since the Steel Empire's glorious victory over the Wash Nation and Dishwasher's cowardly departure, Bobcraft has only had 1 to 2 active players, the worst it's been since the Age of Depression in January and February 2024. Half of Bobcraft has been blown up and left for no one but the Steel Empire to repair. Because the Steel Empire's focus is entirely on repairing Bobcraft, the great new age that had been promised months ago has drifted into distant imagination. Bobcraft has been put back in greatness, and there has been no attempt to fix it but the Steel Empire's ongoing reparations. We now take you to the Baron to hear his statement about the matter. People of Bobcraft, it depresses me to say your realm has failed. Months ago you were promised a shining golden new future. Now you are promised nothing by no one. Only the Steel Empire has shown any sort of interest in making Bobcraft as great as it was before. The Mayor has made no attempt at an organisation, and the court has said nothing since the battle that ruined Bobcraft, as if they haven't even heard all that's happened. The problem with the court is ever since their formation in 2024, they've done nothing but punish people. Their job is not to enforce the Bobcraft rules, but simply to catch and punish anyone who breaks them. Give our courts any situation where there isn't a breaking of law involved, and they will just turn you away. That's right. Our court is completely willing to just let Bobcraft die, as long as no rules are broken. Seeing as the administrator, the head of the court, has the power to overwrite the mayor's rules and decide how the basic foundation of Bobcraft works, that is rather bad news. It is clear that the system needs to change because our current system is leading Bobcraft to its death. Bobcraft needs a court more willing to engage in its current state and take constant action over a court that just punishes lawbreakers and has no interest in the state of affairs of Bobcraft. If the Steel Empire were, let's say, in charge of a Bobcraft court, we wouldn't just sit back and wait for someone to break the law. We would be creating and enforcing them ourselves. A Steel Empire operated court would never let Bobcraft fall into a state as bad as our current one. If there was a lack of players, the obvious thing to do would be to recruit more. If half the builds in Bobcraft have been destroyed, we wouldn't let one country sort everything out for it. We would bring the community together to rebuild and triumph. With a court controlled by the Steel Empire, Bobcraft could make true progress, and not constantly fall between dead phase and active phase. Of course, being just a country, the Steel Empire does not have the power to start an entirely new court system for Bobcraft. First of all, the Mayor must know the problems and make a decision. If the Mayor agrees with the Steel Empire, then the court needs to decide to change for themselves. If the admin does not respond to all of Bobcraft's desperate pleas, then it is truly clear that all hope is lost with this court still in power, and with the Mayor's permission, the Steel Empire will take it upon ourselves to do what is best for Bobcraft if we have to. As soon as possible, we will contact the Mayor and propose these changes to him. Let us hope to Bob that Matthew, my Mayor, makes the right decision for us all. Until then, that's all from us. Have a good rest of your day, and choose the right side.